regular expression. Okay, so the regular expression technology is a very commonly used technique in the data processing, string validation, extraction, searching. This is very commonly used technique, especially we want to do something against a string. So let's take an example, and then we're gonna have a brief introduction of how to write the regular expression. Okay, so in Java, the JDK provide us very dedicated regular expression APIs, and some of them are already built inside the string class. And also we have pattern and match classes. We're going to talk about that later. So let's see this situation or scenario that we have some user data, and the data look like this. It's a string, and it has a name and a number, name and a number, name and another number, right? So basically we have a name and a number that mixed together. Now we want to extract all the names out of this string. Okay, so basically we need to split them by using the digits, right? So any number of integers like 220, 20, 10, 300, right? So any kind of numbers, we just need to use it as a delimiter to split the string so that all the leftovers are the content or the names, right? So here, if you use LeetCode way, right? So you just traverse through the whole string from the first character and check if it's a number or if it's a digit or a character, right? If it's a character, then we just keep looking, and then until we firstly find a number. Then we keep going until we find the first one, which is not number. Then we just need to calculate the difference and get a substring, right, from this, and then we just keep repeating the whole thing. A lot of checks, a lot of loops to write, right? So not a lot of loops, but you need to keep track of the indexes. But for here, so the string method, it takes us, it provides us the split method. It takes a regular expression as an input. So here we just need to tell the split method that, okay, we need to use this kind of delimiter, which is a regular expression, so that you can use this kind of pattern as a delimiter to split the whole string, right? So this regular expression means that we need to use any number of digits as a delimiter, all right? So which is more generic. Yeah, we don't need to provide like how many digits are there, what's the range of the digits, right? So everything can be automatically matched and splitted by the function itself. Okay, so this // means in Java, right? We have a slash in a string means it's a skip. We skip the slash, so to provide the regular expression a /d. Okay, plus sign means like one or more digits. Okay, so one or more digit. Okay, so here, then if we run the code, let's just comment out this part. Okay, if we run the code, we'll get the array, right? So the split method returns array. So the array has these contents. Okay, so regardless how many digits, regardless whether you are leading with a 0 or not, as long as they are digits, okay, so they will treat them as the same delimiter. You can see it works as expected. Okay, so very convenient. You don't need to write all those kind of loops and indexes. Okay, so the second function is to validate our string. Okay, so a lot of fields, user input, we need to verify the format instead of the content itself, right? So the format. I have social security number here. I have 3 digits, hyphen 2 digits, hyphen 4 digits here, right? So this is the pattern of our user input, regardless like what number, 999, 888, 123, that doesn't matter, but it should be digits instead of letters. Okay, so here we have to use this matches function, which is built inside the string, which internally using a pattern method, a pattern class. Okay, so the pattern class also use a matcher. Okay, so those two classes are utility class provided by JDK for the regular expressions. But anyways, to simplify, we can just use matches method, and this method will take a regular expression in, and then here we declare the pattern that need to be applied for the validation, right? For this input, and the /d means it's a digit, okay? And the curly brace 3 means that it should be show exactly 3 times, okay? And then hyphen, and then 2 digits, and then 4 digits. Okay, it's very simple actually. So here we just basically declare a pattern of this string should be 3 digits, hyphen 2 digits, hyphen 4 digits. So if everything like this goes well, 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then it give us it's a true, it's a matching, right? And if let's see if I just give one more extra one here, all right? So then this is going to be 4 digits, which doesn't compile, right? Then it will give us false. Okay, same thing, like if we put ABC, okay, which is not digit, then it will also give us false, right? So this is the validation using regular expression, right? And then the next is the similar, like validation, but we want to validate our email, right? So this is the email format. Basically, we need a couple of username, right, and then a domain name. So we need to write the regular expression like this way. So you can see here, now we have a square, okay, A to Z. Okay, so it means that like first of all, you need a letter from A to Z, and plus sign, we already have plus sign. Plus sign means one or more. Okay, so there are one or more A to Z's. Okay, before at, and then we have this is called word letters. Okay, so we have wordletters.com. Okay. The word letter could be number, could be letters. Okay, so basically it's more like A to Z, but you can have uppercase, lowercase, and the digits .com, right? Here, if you want .net, then you probably also have like a .net. Okay, so using a OR operator. Okay, so this one now returns true. Let's see if I give instead of A, we give 1, right? So 1 doesn't count, okay, from A to Z, then it will give us false. So it's all based on your rule, so that you can customize the regular expression to make the validation like meet your job requirement. Okay, so you can go to this website called regex101.com, and you can just practice your regular expression with a test string. So let's see if we want aa@yahoo.com. Okay, I will put it here, and then our regular expression like this. Okay, we can just put it here. Just make sure that you delete the double slash. Okay, so just use 1 slash only, because in Java we need 2 slashes to represent 1 slash, but in this website you have to use a real regular expression. Okay, so you have to keep only 1 slash there. Okay, if you see this blue, okay, that is a match. Okay, so if I just change it, you can see this part is a matching of this regular expression, but this A1 is actually not, right? It doesn't have this blue background, so it means that it doesn't match. But if let's see if we change this to /w, okay, then now it match again. Okay, so this is all based on your requirement. You can just twist this regular expression or tokens, okay, by yourself. And also we have a quick reference. Here is like where we can quickly look and learn how to use different elements or different tokens in our regular expression. Like if you want a single character, if you want multiple characters, okay, if you want like any kind of like, you know, generic ones, like any digit, any number, any space, then you can use this kind of /SDW and the uppercase, lowercase. You have an OR operator. You can just do com or net, right? So with combination of the previous examples, right? So, and also we have this kind of range as well. Okay, so those are the regular expressions tokens. Okay, so all of them are here. Okay, so we not gonna go through all of them, but just to let us know, okay, what it can do, because this is very, very important. And then the last one is also very important, which is related a little bit to data processing. Okay, so like let's see if we have our JSON format like this. Okay, JSON input. Actually, I copied directly from our ingredient API. So maybe this video is you're watching this video before you watch the previous, the future API video, but we're gonna have an API called ingredient, and then we're gonna have this kind of response, right? So this is the JSON format, and a lot of interview questions is about how you manually parse this JSON format. We have frameworks to do that in Spring Boot, but if you used core Java, how you get a list of milk, get a list of ingredient, right? So milk, water, everything from this JSON string, because it's going to be a string in your return like this. Okay, I copied it from here to here, and then how you're going to get a list of ingredient names. Okay, so because now you have ID, Okay, now I want to just only extract all those names out. Okay, how to do that? And so here we need to use pattern and matcher class with our help of regular expression. Okay, so here it is. So usually I do this. I firstly put this test string into our any website is okay, but I just use this, and then we just now try to write our regular expression from here. Okay, so I want to extract all the names. Okay, so you can see in the beginning we have a name. Okay, so and then milk is inside the double quotation. Okay, so then our expression, our regular expression will look like this. Okay, I'll just copy it out to save us some time. Okay, and we have a quotation. Okay, name, double quotation, column, double quotation, and then in here we have our grouping. Okay, so it's called a group, and we have a parenthesis and /w plus, right? So this /w plus is representing what kind of name it is inside this double quotation. All right, so it's very simple, and this is the regular expression we're going to be using. But in order to translate into Java string, so you need to put the slash in front of the special character double quotations there, right? So then we have a 1 slash, 2 slash, 3 slash, 4 slash, and then the slash also need another slash to escape it. So this is the regular expression that could be used by any language. But in order to use Java, then you have to put the slash in front of the double quotation, right? Because we use double quotation as the indicator of a string, okay? And also slash is a unique character, so you need also another slash. So that's why you see a lot of slashes there, okay? But anyways, so after we have this regular expression, now we need just to take advantage of the pattern and the matcher method. So we use pattern to compile this regular expression and then take our data into this matcher method. It returns a matcher, and now we use this matcher to keep looking inside this string to find what kind of pattern will be like this, and then it will group all this matching data into this group method. So we can use the group 1, which is the exact this brace. Okay, if it's group 0, then that's gonna be the whole string. Okay, it grouped. Okay, you can see here. I print out group 1. Okay, so this is the milk. Group 0, that is the whole string, which is a matching. Okay, so our pattern. So we just keep looking for it and keep do the find. If the find method returns false, then that's the end of the string. It doesn't find anything, then it will just exit this while loop. Okay, so if we don't print out this group 0, okay, and then we run it, and you can see we're gonna get a list of our ingredient list. So you can just create a list, right, and then put this element into the array list or linked list, okay, instead of print it out. But you get the idea, right? So this is the usage of the regular expression. You can just extract the data from a very complicated string or response from the API. Without writing your own algorithm, or you just write a lot of for loops and keep indexing, and it's very useful, especially when the JSON file is nested, right? It's not just one layer, it's multiple layers, right? So inside JSON you have another JSON, in another JSON you have a field that you want to extract. So using regular expression is the first choice you have to think of, okay, when you do your project or do any online assessment. Okay, that's it for regular expression. It's just a brief introduction. Writing this regular expression will take a lot of practices. Okay, so but you have to keep this in mind and also think of it. Okay, when you meet a scenario that you need to extract data or validate a string. Okay, so instead of using your own algorithm, you just to think about whether regular expression can do it or not. All right, thanks.